Hey guys, Jake Summer coming at you from my computer, and this is the first episode or first installment of my Watch Me Furnish series. So, where I furnish houses that other people already made. So, I'll be posting different stuff here and there. Hope you guys enjoy. And sorry, had to fix my intro. So, starting new stuff now on YouTube, and she is freaking awesome. I feel like everybody knows who she is now, and at least a good dose of people know who she is, at least in the simming community, you know? And I decided that I really wanted to do a couple of people's builds and furnish them because, well, refurnish them because I needed some houses for some Sims that I have, and I just wanted to make it fit them. So each house I'm going to take and basically make fit whatever family I needed to fit instead of just going with how it was done. She is doing this new series where she makes houses look like Instagram and Tumblr pictures, and it's so cool, to be honest. I freaking love it. It's awesome. Uh, I think this was her like second or third house that she did on that series, and I think it's so cool. So I was just like, well, why not? I mean, I've never just sat down and I will say I gut the houses. I gut the houses. I completely take out all the walls and all that kind of stuff just because I like to really make my own floor plan when I do furnish things a lot, because the whole not having your own floor plan is chaos for me. Like, it's so freaking, it makes things so much more difficult, and I was not about that life for this situation in this house in this family. So I decided to go ahead and keep these guys, simple by just going ahead and redoing everything, including the walls and all that kind of stuff. And it turned out very different from how I initially thought it would be. My favorite room in the whole house is probably the kitchen and the kids' room. Yeah, that's probably my two favorite houses. Two favorite parts of this house. There we go. Um, I don't know why, but before I even started with the bedrooms, I put toddler chairs down. So I was like, okay, there's gonna be a set of twins. I was like, I don't know why, but there's gonna be a set of twins. And it's funny how things change in this space, because what I originally thought I was gonna do, I completely did not do. And it looks so much better because I decided to not do what I thought I was gonna do. And sorry, moving my computer around. Okay, so guys, this is a super cool house, to be honest. Ashley did a great job in making it look like the actual Tumblr house on the outside. And with her series, it's more about exteriors. So, and for this series, or whatever I decide to make this, because I'm not sure I'm going to post this weekly or whether I'm going to not post it weekly. Just depends. Or I'll post it bi-weekly maybe, because I miss building, and I'm in the process of trying to build a new house, and it's going to take me a little bit, I already know. So yeah. And with this house, I knew that I had two different types of Sims for the parents in mind, and I haven't made the Sims for this house yet, actually. But I went ahead and decided to go ahead and make the house just because that was a little bit easier. So yeah, I guess I'll go and create a sim in a little bit and attempt to make the Sims, maybe. It just depends. I may not make them, but I most likely will get to making them soon, because I do need them in the world that I have this in. So these guys are a very, very cute little family. I mean, they are a mom, dad, and they currently just moved in the mom's mom. So yeah, the kids have their living grandparent with them, and it's so awesome. They know it's the coolest thing ever to have their grandparents live with them. That's what they think, and just because their grandparents are very well, when they were both alive, they were very active for the kids. They were always there, and it just made sense when her dad passed away to go ahead and let, you know, her mom move in because loves her mom so much, and her mom was just having a lot of issues with getting used to the fact of her dad no longer being around. So she was like, "Okay, mom, you just gotta move in. You just gotta move in, mom. That's all you gotta do. We're gonna move you in the house. It's fine." And once they moved the grandma in the house, that took away the child, the child's bedroom, which you'll see when I go upstairs. I freaking love this living room. I never use certain things that I've used. I've never used that fireplace. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. Fireplace, the table, and also the couch. I don't think I've used that couch yet. I think that's the one that came with seasons, and it's so cool. I love it. And also that rug. I never use that rug. I don't know what to say outside of I really started using things I don't use, and my builds have looked so much better because of it, because I'm not doing the exact same thing every single time, and it's a good feeling, very good feeling. Downstairs has a little half bath because could not fit a shower in there, not gonna lie, didn't feel like going through the stress, so that's that. And upstairs are 2 full baths, and the grandma's room is the one that has the regular tub, and then in the parents' room it has the, really nice fancy tub. It's awesome. It really is. Whew. I'm sorry, I had to yawn. I love the parents' restroom because it's such a getaway from every other part of the house. This is how most parents tend to do their restrooms. If they are, those parents that are, pretty well off, and they just simply have all this time to, go ahead and get their restroom redone. They tend to have it look very spa-like, very, getaway kind of, and it doesn't necessarily always match the rest of the house, which, in my particular opinion, I actually like. I don't really like when all of the restrooms are exactly the same. I don't know why. I've never been able to do restrooms like that. Restrooms have always been one of my favorite things to furnish, just because you can do so much with them, even though it's the exact same pieces that you throw in there every single time. You can throw them in there differently, and it's so cool, and I love it. That's just me. The parents' room is so simple and so boring because they own this freaking house. They own this house. They're in every crevice of every part of it, and they're so busy all the time with going back and forth from work. One is a doctor, and then one owns a little cafe. And to be honest, oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't know what I was going to do with this room. This room right here, I was just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then it's crazy because I fit 3 kids in that little room over there, but this one, I just didn't know what to do with it. And I was worried because I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do with this room? And lo and behold, perfect room for the grandma, right? I last minute decided to make it for the grandma because at first it was just going to be a rec room where, the family just has random things that they can't really put anywhere else in the house. And that worked. But overall, I felt like it was just kind of a waste. So I took some of the stuff out and I was like, you know what? This family is a family that actually goes places and actually does stuff. Because majority of my Sims, when I make Sims, they don't go anywhere. They stay in their freaking house. They live there for their whole freaking lives. And, you know, they grow up and they move out. And at first I was going to do those beds, which I'm looking at it now and I'm like, that's so cute. But I'm glad I switched it to ones that I don't normally use. And I never use the set that I'm about to use now from, you know, the, what's it called? The My First Pet one. I never use that set, but I decided to use, so I just decided to use it here because I felt like it fit that child so well, because she is this girl where she had everything. Before her little brother and sister were thought of or born or conceived, she had everything. Everything, you guys. And she loved it. And now she had to downsize her room to half of what it used to be. And I mean, she loves her brother and sister, but they are most definitely not her most favorite part of her life at the moment. Not gonna lie. I mean, they're toddlers and they yell and they throw attitudes and they don't always comply with what you want them to do. So, typical toddler things. Anyway, I threw a couple of things on the wall just because I felt like they needed it in a kid's room. I love doing that kind of stuff. And I have all of their like little baby shoes right out there because I thought it was cute, and that would totally be something that the mom and dad would love to have in their home. And I never use curtains very often just because I tend to make more modern looking houses, so I tend to not put curtains on them ever. And I decided to do curtains and it worked, and I'm happy but it's funny because literally only one window has curtains and none of the other ones do. And I just realized that none of the other windows have curtains, just that one. Oh my gosh, that's really funny to me. I put this scout little board in there because I was like, well, what? Well, she probably is in the scouts because she wants to, you know, get away from home a little bit more. And I don't know about anybody else, but I was that kid where I never wanted to be at home. As a kid, I spent a lot of time outside because I didn't want to be at home. And it's not that there was anything wrong with my house, but just didn't want to be at home. Wasn't about it. Didn't like it. Okay, well, I'm getting to like the last minute and a half of this voiceover, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and throw you guys over to the screenshots as soon as this is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super happy if you made it through the whole video. Even if you didn't, thank you for clicking on for the 2.5 seconds you probably watched. But if you made it through the whole video, thank you so much. And I'll catch you guys next time on my computer. Bye. Oh yeah. See, I always do this on my outros. I always forget things. Like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys want to see more of me furnishing other people's houses that I had no hand in building whatsoever. But I will not touch the outside of, and I'll only furnish it. And I'll try to furnish it with mostly EA stuff, and then I'll just put it on the gallery if anybody wants it, you know? So, you guys just let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time on my computer. Bye!